Happy New Year, movers, and welcome to Move Daily Fitness. I'm Tracy Steen. The first workout of the year is going to be a muscle building and definition workout. This is going to be great. We're going to do a total body focus. You're going to require a variety of dumbbells for the workout today. I'm also going to use my bench, but if you don't have one, I'll show you modification. The format for the workout will be 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds in between. We are going to repeat each circuit for 3 rounds. We want to get some progressive overload on those muscles to help them grow. We'll start you with a warm up and end with a cool down today. And hey, if you're looking to join our Move Daily membership, all women are welcome. You can click or tap the card at the top of the screen or check in the links below. This is going to be the best way to start 2024 off on the right foot. All right, join us. Love to have you. Let's do this workout and move daily. Okay, I'm hitting traditional strength on the watch. Let's warm things up here. We'll start with a hip opener. Get that body back into the flow of moving daily, lifting heavy things, increasing our heart rate, and then of course taking care of our wellness and nutrition. Are you ready to go for 2024? Are you excited about it? I am as well. Some front and back bends here. It was nice to start the new year off on the right foot and just with new thoughts and plans and routines in place, right? It just makes you feel really good when that's all structured and organized. I like that myself, right there. Good. Okay, feet about shoulder width apart. Let's squat and reach. One more here, and take it wide, toes are out, open in the chest. Last one here, and stay wide. Let's tap the toes. One here. All right, side to side lunge, and I'm taking it to the ground, but you can stay up high and just rock side to side here. Just bring the elbow down toward the ground, and you'll just increase the stretch in the hamstring and that inner thigh. To the center, and let's go into some arm circles. Switch directions. And tap across right here. Up and over. And right here to finish. Very nice. Okay. We're starting with just 5 minutes of cardio. I really want to increase our blood flow and get the body warm. Now, if you're not wanting to do the cardio, jump to the number at the bottom of the screen and we'll see you over there. Okay, just 5 minutes. Let's start with a jack and 2 skips. Okay, 2 jacks, 2 skips. There's your low impact if you want to keep it low impact. Again, we're just warming things up here. Let's work. 2 jacks and skip, skip. Okay, you're here if you don't need the rest. We'll go into a single, double butt kick. This is low impact. Right there, all right. Otherwise, we're jumping. Here we go. Single, and double. Nice, into that side lunge, center jack. All right, this will be low impact. Reach the hip back and jack in the center. All right, alternating. We reach and jack, reach and jack. Very nice. Into that ice skater. All right, side to side. Here's your low impact, where you're sticking the landing. Big jumps. Here we go. I'm not going for speed here as much as I'm going for the attempt to stick the landing. Pause. Okay. Great work for our rotary or lateral plane movement. Balance and stability is activated here, of course. Very nice. Okay, 2 knees, 2 frog squats. There's your low impact. Last cardio. Then we'll jump into our strength training. Okay, nice work. There's the first strength set. Grab some water and join me there. Start with that tiptoe squat. I'm gonna hold 15s. I will call half on the toe and then we'll switch. I want you to think of putting the majority of your weight in that flat foot and pushing hard through that flat foot. All right, so you drop low and drive. Core is engaged here. And that one foot's just nicely balancing you up on its tiptoe. Switch sides. I'll use these same 15s. For my deadlift, alternating front lunge. So we'll do a front lunge in between each side. Knees are soft for that stiff leg deadlift. Stick your chest out and we hinge here into that front lunge, back to the deadlift, and then other side lunge. I'm gonna set one dumbbell down for my side lunge rocker. So rock side to side. If you don't wanna hinge at the waist, feel free to hold the dumbbell here and alternate on down here with the flat back. And we switch, reach the hips back. So we really wanna have the core engaged here and not go too heavy with that dumbbell. Reach the hips, let's go. If you want to stretch your back halfway, we're there right now, feel free. Round two, nice. Tiptoe squat, back to the top. I'll stick with 15s. All right, plant a toe and drop and drive. Switch toes. Little rest. Deadlift, alternating front lunge. Holding 15s for myself. We'll hit that deadlift first. You're here, and then front lunge. Back to deadlift, and other side lunge. Setting one of those down for my side lunge rocker. Remember, upright is fine. Just reach the hip back, same as you would hinged forward. Work here. I'm not holding my breath, but I am holding that abdominal wall, my lower lumbar. Cinching right in that core area. Halfway, stretch if you like. All right, round 3. I think I'll go into my 20s for the squat. Switch. Very nice. I'll stick with 20s for the deadlift lunge. The lunge will be hard. And we hinge and lunge back to the deadlift. Okay, back to 15 for my lunge rocker. Whew, that's good. Wide stance, and side to side. Halfway, stretch if you need. Three, 2, and 1. Okay, water break. Take a look at the screen, see what's coming up next for your upper body. We will start with the pec deck front press. I'm just gonna hold 5s. You wanna go light on this because you're fighting gravity. Okay, I'll just stand here. We're gonna squeeze together and then press right over the chest. These are soft. You squeeze and press with shoulders low. Think of squeezing those elbows together if you can. Bring them close and you'll activate that pec minor as you flex. I've got my bench now, but of course you can use the ground as your other option for a mod. We're going into a single, double chest press. I'll hold 20s. Both dumbbells start in the air, then you'll single side, then double down. Okay, both are up over the chest. And we single, other side single. Now together. Good. Watch those wrists are locked in neutral and don't adjust your dumbbells while they're in the air. Okay, bring those back down. We're gonna go into our tricep press overhead extension. I'll hold 12s. Again, on the ground or on your bench, palms are facing, you're pressing to the ceiling and then bending at the elbow into that extension. So you're up, back of the elbow, up and down. Now, if you're on a bench or a Bozu or a Swiss ball, don't dip those elbows lower than 90 degrees. Okay, you really want that chest and triceps to push the weight up, not that front shoulder to take over. Back to the top. So that felt good for me in terms of weight amount. I'll stick with that for next round. Back to my 5s for the pec deck press. These are soft. And you squeeze and press. Try to press over the chest. Don't shrug those shoulders. It's hard. Okay, set those down and back onto your back for your single double chest press. I'm holding 20s again. Both are up. Single down. So we single. Other side. Now down together. Okay, into your tricep press extension. I'll stick with 12s. Swing it out for a sec. Woo. Palms facing. Press it up, back at the elbow, up and down to the ground, or just to 90 on the elbow if you're on a bench. Very nice. Okay, round 3. Guess I'll stick with the 5s. It's hard. I want to drop down, but here we are. And we squeeze and press. Halfway. Keep your back nice and tall, shoulders low. Okay, let's go back to the bench or floor. I'm sticking with 20s. Arms are sore from yesterday's workout still, so I'll stay with the range I can. Here we go. Single, single, double. And finishing off with your tricep extension, holding 12s for myself. Okay. And press back, up and down. On that tricep extension, I want you to try and keep that arm completely still. The only joint that will be moving is the elbow joint. Okay, we don't want to let the shoulder migrate back. Here in this exercise, we're just moving the elbow. Very nice. Okay, grab some water. Pause if you need a longer rest. Back and biceps coming up, okay? I'm gonna be doing a dumbbell pullover. You can use your floor, a bench, whatever you have. We're starting with biceps though, here in a concentration curl. So sit on the edge of something. You're going to prop that elbow inside the leg. We're gonna cross the body and flex the bicep at the top. I'll call half. All right, you're here and we curl. Good. With the 45 seconds, you're typically able to get between 10 and 12 reps in here, so we'll stick with this time frame. Of course, if you're lifting heavier, you're gonna go a little bit slower, maybe only get that 8 to 10 reps, and that's great as well. One more here. Switching arms, curl and flex. Now, if your arm needs a little bit of help up and over that sticking point, you take one finger and then you just gently assist the hand up and over. Okay? Don't move this shoulder. Curl and flex. I'm going into that dumbbell pullover now. I've got my 30-pound dumbbell. I'm gonna go across my bench. You can do it on the floor or lengthwise on your bench. Create the diamond shape with your elbows and hands. Drop the hips, and you're slow, 2, 3, and pull. Always start light on this one. Work your way up once your body understands the motion. Okay, mercy. Going with my 12s for the hammer curl turn. Palms are facing each other. We're gonna twist it at the top and flex. Here we go. So you're up, little turn. Good, I just want you to squeeze the biceps there. Don't swing at the bottom. 12s are probably too light here. I'll kick it up next round for myself. Although the volume's here, isn't it? This will be a lot more than 12 reps, so that makes a difference with doing it in the timed versus the rep range. Typically volume is higher, so you still have to find that weight that fatigues you toward the end. And this is actually doing it right now, so I might stick with 12s. Okay. Round 2, stretch it out for a second. Back to your concentration curls. Here we go. Curl and cross and flex. Don't swing at the bottom, come to the dead stop. One more here. That side did not have enough rest. Switching. This side will do better. Okay, very nice. Stretch that out. Pull over. Remember to go slow on the down. You're descending in full 3, 2, 1, and pull. Very nice. Okay, into the hammer. So I said I was going to stick with 12s. I think I will. These are soft. And you turn, elbows are in by your sides. Okay, round 3. Whew. Switching sides. Good, into the pullover. Remember to create that diamond shape. Elbows are bent out to the side. Okay, good. Whew. Finishing off with our hammer. Okay, I'm gonna stick with 12s. Oh, goodness. Here we go. If I put more time or was in rep range, I'd definitely do 15s and slow things down, but sometimes this format is good too, challenging the muscles, doing that giant set where there's a little break in between. You go from one to the next, and then you take your big rest after. I like to switch it up. You know, variety being the spice of life and all. Last one here. Very nice. We're moving into shoulders and abs next, so take a look at the screen, rest longer if you need, and join me back. Let's go into this seated front raise. I'm gonna hold a 20. I'm gonna slide to the edge of a bench, seat, chair, anything stable. Okay, shoulders low and back is tall. Raise up to 90 degrees. So you're here, and then slow on the descent. Stick your chest out each time you start that lift. Some abs on your back. It's right there. Okay, turtle crunch. So feet are on the ground. We're going to lift head and shoulders up, reaching that palm up to alternating heel. Here we go, you're here. If this hurts your neck, feel free to put one hand behind your head to support if you wish, or go into bicycle or another action that you like better that feels good for you. The goal here is to get those shoulder blades off the ground if you're able. Okay, let's go back up to shoulders, moving into a lateral raise. I'm gonna hold my 10s. Okay, I'm gonna do a straight arm into a bent arm lateral, alternating the two, straight to start. So you're here, and then bend, and here, and straight. Up, slow, pop it up, good. Very good. Again, volume's higher, right? It's more than 12 reps, so you might need to lighten. I might lighten to my 8 pounds. Okay, back to abs on your back and into that flutter scissor combo, 10 of each. So we flutter 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, back to flutter, and 1, 2, and scissor here. flutter. Very nice. Give those knees a hug. And pop up for round 2, back to your seated front raise. I'm sticking with my 20. Shoulders low and back. Into that turtle crunch. I've really got an itch on my back that I can't scratch. Okay. Okay, turtle here. And we reach, palms are up and tap. That's it. Okay. Good, good. Into the lateral raise. I'm gonna lighten to 8s again, just because of the amount we're doing here. Okay, straight arm here. Into the bent if you wish. Of course, you could do all or the other, all of one or all of the other. You don't have to combine. Just doing it for variety. Still using, of course, that medial delt. For me, it's slightly easier and a slight reprieve with the bent arm, as the fulcrum isn't as long, right? Shorter, so it makes it a little easier to lift. Don't bob, don't swing. Very nice. All right, into your abs again. Flutter scissor combo. 10 of each. Hands under your bottom if you wish. Flutter here. And scissor. And flutter. And scissor. Flutter. Okay, round 3, folks. Last 4 exercises. Let's challenge ourselves. Lift heavy if you can. Keep good form. I know you're getting tired. Here we go. Good. Abs, turtle. Arms feel fried right now. All right, shoulders up and reach. It's a tough one. Okay, into my lateral front. I'll stick with 8s. Stick your chest out. Whew. That is fire. Nice. Okay, back to the abs. We did it, folks. We have done it. First workout of 2024. Here we go, 10 here. Scissor. And flutter. Scissor. Last flutter here, let's go. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1 and done. Oh, you move daily in your muscle building. Definition workout. Good work, everyone. Thanks for joining. Stay down here for a stretch if you can. Let's make 2024 great. Okay, good strength workout. Well, let's start with a glute stretch. I'm just putting my flat foot against my bench. You could put yours against a wall or just hold it here into that 4 stretch. I just like to increase the depth of the stretch by pushing against something, and then I can drive that knee toward me, push this knee away, and hiya. It really increases that stretch. So lovely. You can do this sitting at a chair as well. Just cross your leg and lean forward, right? Good way to stretch those glutes, switching sides. All right, how was your workout? My whole body just feels like muscularly stimulated. I could have done a little bit more cardio, I suppose. I'm getting feedback that people like, some people like the combination, but a lot of people are trying to work on strength these days. Let's go into a hamstring stretch. So they want, some straight strength workouts where you're really focusing on increasing lean mass by keeping the volume throughout the week high. So some isolated workouts where we're focusing on specific muscle groups. And when I said today that my arms were fatigued, I didn't time it the best, but yesterday I filmed a chest and tricep workout. And today I should have done just like a legs because my chest was pretty fatigued. I'm like, oh, can I film a little bit? Then I thought, well, it's just one exercise for chest. Yes, I can. But boy, did I ever still feel it. Let's go into this quad stretch. Anyway, my point is that throughout a given week, volume in your muscle groups is the driver of increasing lean mass or lean size, right? So if you want to build more muscle, you have to have a lot of exercises per muscle group in a given week in order for that muscle to go, wow, we're going to get stronger because we're going to adapt to the load that she's giving us or he's giving us. And then we're going to recruit more muscle fibers and we're going to show up stronger and we'll grow because of the damage that we put on those little microscopic muscle fibers, right? We'll give them little microscopic tears. Then we eat our protein post-workout and those muscle fibers begin that reparation process and increase in size. So that's the process. So many people ask me, how long does it take? How long did it take to get arms like yours? 20 years? No. But that's as long as I've been lifting, and I feel like that's kind of the size that I've been at. I'm more doing my workouts now for maintenance, not necessarily wanting to really increase muscle size, but more in that maintenance level. But it does take some time. So if you're just starting out in 2024 here and you're like, well, when will I see results? Let it be known for absolute certain your insides, internally, you are seeing results, and they are tremendous. They are unreal. They are so awesome for your biomarkers, for staving off things like Alzheimer's and dementia because of the increase in brain-derived neurotrophic factor, for the increase in your telomere length, right? For the decrease in chances of getting cardiovascular disease, atherosclerosis, diabetes, type 2. So you're doing tremendous, and it's benefiting all of those functions. So you have to remember that. The scale is not the only determinant of whether it's working or not. So please don't think that, okay? Put that out of your brain. It is a measure, and if your target is to lose weight, then yeah, of course you're going to be looking at that. But I would just also implore you to remind yourself daily that it's always worth it, okay? Like if you're like, that's not worth it, I'm not bothering, why work out, I'm not losing weight. No, it's always worth it for increasing longevity and increasing your health span so that if you do get to live longer, the blessing of that, you're gonna be healthier throughout that time. So remember that and possibly put that into your focus this year, that you wanna increase strength, right? That you want to have more energy, that you want to have more vitality, that you want to increase confidence, okay? That you want to increase muscle and flexibility and stability. Let those things be what drive you this 2024 and not just the number on the scale. All right? That's what I'm doing. Thanks for joining, folks. As always, go move daily now in your wellness and nutrition. I'll see you in the next workout.